G'day guys, and welcome to World of Tanks with the Magnificent Margon. Yes, I know it looks like I'm doing a review, but no, I'm not doing one tonight. I'm actually going to do something that I haven't done for a few weeks now. The last time I did a live recording, I think it was with Kaz and Mr. Jellos. So I'm actually going to do one by myself because I actually haven't got anyone online to play with. I actually thought maybe Harlequin might have been on tonight, but he hasn't actually jumped on as of yet. So sometimes you just gotta do what you can. So yeah, I'm actually gonna start with my T25 Type 2 tonight. Now this is not a bad little sort of TD tank, and I've had a lot of fun in it. So yeah, and I've started to get into the element of it. So hopefully I have a decent balance. As you can see, I haven't got my double star. I've left my Tiger 2, my Is3, the T25 Type 2, and my Japanese STA1. So, depending upon how battles go, and as you can see, XVM is saying 34% win rate. I'm probably going to have like a 34% death rate too. So, I've got to probably take this battle a little bit more careful than normal. There are a few experienced players on the opposite team, as you can see. If I pull this up, whoa, wrong button. Yeah, pull this up, and you look at this list. 9, 9, 14, 8, 5, 8. We're all pretty average. A few more low, a number of low players played and things like that. Pretty equal. It's just they've got these few people who are fairly experienced in the game. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Where am I? I'm on this side of the map. Okay. Now I am going to head to the south of Sogavos. I haven't attacked from this side yet, but I have seen that a lot of heavy tanks do come down this way, so it's probably going to be something I'm going to have to be wary of and watch out for and get into good positions. So I don't know how this is going to pan out, but we have got, like, the IS is not a bad heavy tank, and he's our top heavy tank. It says he's only played 2k battles, so it's probably either his first line of tanks he's going down, or maybe he started the second line. I'm not really sure. But the IS is a pretty tough tank, and depending upon how we go up here will depend upon how good he is. Now the VK32D is not a bad tank either, and so is the PZ4, and the Hellcat is very dangerous. So all in all, we've got some pretty decent tanks that have come this way. Now, the IS sitting back tells me that he's not really sure, and the fact that he's side attacking out makes things a little bit more interesting, and I can't actually get through here now. These guys have completely blocked me, and I need the IS to move up, and I need the VK30 to move up slightly, just so I can get out around this corner, and actually then plant some shots in. Now, of course, the VK30 is moving back, and I'm still fighting to get around this corner to start doing some damage. Now he is going to move up, which will make things interesting. If I can get a shot and plant it into it. Of course there's a tank in front of me. There's always a tank in front of me. Ah well. Okay, so it looks like the AMX M445 has pulled back. Now there's no scumbags on this map, so I'm feeling pretty confident and pretty safe. So I'm going to press the advantage. I'm actually going to use the IS. Now they're all going to go play sniper group, and I want to be able to try and keep this guy alive just a fraction bit longer. So if I can use this corpse as a shield, which will make things a hell of a lot better for me, it would be better. Using it as a shield. Oh, I missed that shot. So using that corpse as a shield actually kept me alive then, which means the IS has been kept alive because I've drawn the attention off, and he probably knows that I'm actually a potentially dangerous player. Now I'm moving around. Oh, hello friendly. I didn't anticipate that. Oh, now my turret's going slow. So the Nash one surprised me there. I didn't anticipate that, and they've got a very good gun depression, so I really don't want to be pushing out against him in a one-on-one frontal assault. It's not going to work for me. Maybe if I can get this corpse to move out a bit, I can use it. Probably not, but I do need others to go. I need the heavies to go. If I can use this corpse as a bit of a shield, it'll probably help me. Now I know he's over there. No, someone's up on that hill there. There's my friend the Nash. Now there is someone over on that left there, but with this corpse, using it as a bit of a shield, it gives me the advantage. Now I know there was someone over to the right of that hill there, and I don't really want to press my advantage on that side. I don't know what it is. I don't know who it could be. So maybe if I can push this corpse out a bit more, the IS is going to do the spot for me, so I've got to get out there now and give him some more support. If I can get around this corpse nicely, and you use that hut that's dead ahead of me. Oh, hello. Hello. No, not fast enough. Now, because my turret is not working right now, there's that Hellcat. That is actually a Hellcat on that hill. So that lets me know what's up there now. So, the only thing I'd be wary of is where this Nashorn's gone. He's disappeared somewhere down here, and I know there is a Hellcat somewhere as well. Where the Nash is another question. Where he's gone, and there's that Hellcat up on that hill there, and I've just been spotted. Which means the Nash knows where I am. He probably knows that I'm in a crippled position as well. There's the Nash. Now I know where the Nash is, I can advance up and I'm safe because the others are all covering that Hellcat. Can I get the Hellcat? Can I get it? No. This turret traverse now. Oh, there we go. That's what I want to see. Now this Nash is in trouble and we've actually won this match. Now I haven't done what I would like to do on this kind of a battle. I didn't get anywhere near enough damage, but 500, it's not real pretty. I would normally try to do 1,000, but I haven't assaulted on Gross from that side, so it was interesting to learn. And as you saw, start of that battle, I was caught behind people, I couldn't advance, so I didn't do as well as I would have liked. And the IS did pretty good. The T50 I wasn't paying attention to. Now that VK30 did a great job. But you've got to remember, these guys here, the VK30, the SU100, and the Hellcat all stopped. And the PZ4. The YAG PZ4 actually stopped on the hill there to snipe over. So, wasn't a great win, but as you can see, I've got 82,000 towards getting T25 prot. So only 19,000 to go before I can actually unlock that tank, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to having the prop. So we'll jump on my Tiger now, see what kind of matchmaking we get. Now I have been getting a lot of tier 9-10 battles to play in. And once again, it's a tier 10 battle, so it's going to be pretty tough for me. But then again, depending upon what XVM says on players to be wary of and how to play, will let me know. Some unknown reason. Oh, here we go. XVM's kicking in now. Okay, so we've got a lot of experienced players across the board, everywhere. So this could actually be a very good map. Now, it's telling me that I should go down this way. I'm definitely not going to. I can't fight that valley line. I've never been very good at it, and I always seem to get locked in the wrong position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my usual position, which is over at the bridge. Since going to the bridge, have had a lot of success on that bridge, and I will not go to places that are not for me anymore. Particularly when I get used to it. Like I have had success down there in that valley, and I have had no success. Now there are one scumbag the enemy has, which is the BC 15558. If I look at his stats, he's done 29,000 battles, so he's probably a very confident player. But me going with this Waffenträger E100 and the KV4 should be a pretty good match. Now, I'm not going to get into a silly position where I can get bogged down. I'm sick and tired of being shot to pieces down in this valley, so I'm actually going to get into a position where I can play a sniper. Here we go. There we go, some decent damage, and I've just side-scrapped perfectly. Bouncy shot. The only thing is now, that I've got to be careful of, is the fact that there might be a scumbag homing in on this position. Ooh, crappy Japs. and that's a big hit. Okay, so I've got to actually pull back now and get out of it. Let the Is3 take some of the hits. That was painful. Oh, crappy job. So, now I am not in a very, very good situation. I like that. I love how everyone just blames the team for the incompetence. And I can understand it, but at the same time, T62, come back to base. I'll help defend. 62. Who's the 62? Why are we yelling 62? There's a 61. Oh, who knows? Anyway, I'm actually now going to come up here and try my luck using what little firepower I'm going to have with 64 hit points to do it. Now, I will load a premium round. That way then, I'm able to use this premium round to do some decent damage. Now the object, let's see if I can help out. If I can get into a decent position where I can just do some snipey snipe. Oh, just hit the hill there. We're all just hitting the hill, we're not in a very good position, but that's okay. E75's coming up, I'm not going to take the shots from him. So try and get in a position where I can somewhere. Ooh, crappy jab. No, that gets rid of that danger. So he would have been a spotter. We don't need a spotter right now. Now if I can move back, can I get shots? I can indeed. Ooh, that was nasty. But it's okay, I can take that damage. He's moving up, he's moving up, moving up, moving up. Moving up, fire the shot, move in as fast as I can into here, get a position of holding down so I don't have to worry too much. Now I've got into a better position, see whether he can hit me, and he did hit me, which is a bugger. That is an absolute bugger. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Now we've lost this terribly. We just got absolutely hammered and rolled over. And really, there's not much we could have done. Nobody wanted to go down to that valley there. I lost a lot of hit points from the word go. And yeah, it's just the way it goes. But anyway, we'll quit out of this now. I don't need to see the fact that we've lost that battle. So let's see, what's next? Let's do the Is3, why not? Maybe we'll have some D. I always find the Is3, I don't know why, seems to be getting better matchmaking for me. I don't end up with like tier 10 battles and things like that, which is really strange. So I wonder if luck holds out again. Tier 10, not too many tier 10s this time. I'm at least above halfway on the list. So there's a couple of tier 9s as you can see and a couple of tier 10s. So it's not too bad this time. It's a decent sort of matchmaking for me to be able to do some good damage. It's a pity I don't get this with my tiger. Now I don't understand it. I don't know why. Now from this position I probably should go up to the hill here. Now there's only an IS7, an object, an M103 that I'm going to have to sort of be wary of. Depending upon who goes up here is the next question. Now I'm actually going to swing over to the left of the castle, just because I know that that I could be hit quite hard. I want to use the left hand side to get down the hill so I can get across the cap area. Now I would go probably railway track. I'm doing this just because I want to be curious, see how well we go getting up this hill here and seeing what can happen if I do. Now it's not looking real good. There don't look like many people are actually going to come. Now there's a pole down, which means there's someone up here. It's the Is3 from their side, and you are a big threat. So I can side scrape like that, which is good. Gives me a chance. Now I am in the open. Oh crap! Big time. Oh, that was lucky. That was very, very lucky. Take a pot shot. There's another deflection. Whoa, don't do that. Okay. Ah, I love it when that happens. So I'm in a very good position here. I'm in a very good, and I do like being in this position. The Is3 can't do a lot. I can't do a lot, but I can use this to my advantage. There's that object. I can spot him. Now he's hit me now because I went into a terrible position. So I need to just get here and side scrape. Let's see if I can get the object 704 again. Let's see. Where will he pop up this time? Where will he pop up? Come on, show me where you are. Come on. Come on. Someone's capping. The guys down there are not pushing. Okay, so he's not in the position I want him to be in, which is fine. I just detract him then. Okay, so this is going to be a dead fight if I don't do something. I haven't got 34, 71, so I haven't really got the support that I sort of want in this position. Now I know as soon as I fire on this Is3, the object is going to come around and nail me again. If I just hold down here, hopefully my team will... Yeah, okay, attention. Yeah, I've got attention. Just give me a sec. They want me to fire and waste my shot. Like that. Which now means that I have to try and pull back and side scrape right no tomorrow to try and do the right thing, and I can't do it. And of course my team has wandered off and left me. When you need, I had outnumbered numbers there, which means now they're surrounded, and I feel really bad. I've actually let my team down because I haven't held that position, and I missed a very important shot and took a shot I didn't need to take, which has done a heap of damage. And as you see now, we've pushed around and they've pushed around, so it's an endless cycle now. And if only that 34 had stayed on my side and actually done probably a little bit more of a hold down position, it would have been probably a little bit better. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Now it's unsure at this stage. I reckon we've got a chance of winning that map, and I didn't do probably as much damage as I would have liked, but that's the way it goes. So go into my STA1, and this might be the last one for my recordings. As you see, I try to only do 20 minutes at a time. So yeah, I know they haven't been very high damage rates like I would like, but yes, highway. Why highway? I don't really want to play highway, but at the same time, I could probably play highway. I just don't know where I'm going to go on highway at the moment. I don't really want to play this one in the city. I think, could I? No, I'm not. I'm going to go over to the A1 line, but I'm actually going to stick closer to where the 1 is, because those bushes there do give you a really good cover, and you can be just outside of the spotting range, because a lot of the time they sit on this hill here on the D line and try to spot you. So hopefully, now I'm going to go slowly. I want to see who else goes. No one else really goes across. What's the point? Tiger P, Tiger P. So we've got a couple of Tiger Ps going now. Are they a platoon or something? No, they're not. The top tiers are. So the SU's going, the T25 is going. Looks like the Tiger Ps are forming up nearly into a sniper position on the ridge. So let's see, is anyone actually going to move up? If they're not moving up, I'm not going to go much further than these bushes here. Oh dear. Well, you can drown there, that's interesting. No. So we're not going to push up. So what's the point of me pushing up? I might actually be able to shoot that hill from here. The T54 spots, which won't be too bad. But I do need to be prepared to move out. The 54 hasn't actually seen anyone yet. There's a Chiri. Can I shoot him? That would have missed. Now it is a long way I'm shooting. I don't know how far that was. I didn't read it. But that's nearly render distance. That's almost 600 meters away. So SU 152 is down. Interesting. There's an IS. Got the IS. And what is that? That's 550. So that's a fair distance away. That is a long way off. And they're probably like, how far away is this guy? So I am well and truly out of their range of sight. So I'm surprised the SU got hit. That's very, very interesting. T25 is fucked. Laugh out loud. Oh shit, I shouldn't say that out loud. Thing. I don't know why they're saying that, but anyway. 54, 44. Oh, here we go. We have a Russian. We have a Russian. Where are you rushing to? I cannot shoot you. Come here, let me shoot you. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Hellcat. Hellcat. And as soon as I drop down there, I can't get them. They're below that ridge, which makes it very hard for me. And they're behind the houses and behind the buildings, so unless I move up, I can't really help this guy. And I'm not moving up because the Tiger P, a heavy tank, and the other and the IS-6 are not moving up. So why would I want to move up much further than here? Well, IS-3 got a victory. There we go. So we did win Helmsdorf in the end. Oh, around the front, around the front. Yes, yes, yes. Fire! Oh, did I do damage? Oh, and I've been spotted. No bugger. Hide down here in my little hole. Another one on that IS. Just now, this is not a bad position for me because the gun depression and elevation works very nicely for me here, and it's only my turret they can hit. So I'm very, very good in a sneaky, sneaky position. Maybe if I can probably sneak up a bit now. Back into these bushes. Now I don't want to take too many risks because there's that IS, he's down. There is a Hellcat somewhere out there. Okay. I'm pretty confident it's safe to move up now. Oh dearie me, that's not good. Is he down? Good. Now I have to move. I have to move. I have to move. Scumbag. Think about scumbag. Scumbag thinking. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Thinking, 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 thinking. Get in the cover, get in the cover, get in the cover, and stop. Get ready. Ready. Up. Where the hell? They must be spotted from the other team. Now there's a Hellcat somewhere over there. Now I can rush this guy. And do that. KV5's over here, okay. So I was pretty confident about that. That felt really good. That felt exceptional. It's a pity he's behind that water tower. But there you go. Won that map, 1200 damage. That's not too bad. And it was a convincing win by our team, which is really good. I did my sort of average damage I aim for, which is 1000 plus. So I'm really, really happy with that kind of a victory. That was a good victory there for me. Nowhere near what these guys got, but they were duking out in the town. And I probably would have got a little bit more duking out of the town instead of playing a sniper, but I don't know, it seemed to work better for me, being the sniper than anything else. One thing I have noticed is they've actually changed potential damage received into damage blocked by armor. Because I was trying to figure out how much is my blocking and how much potential damage have I taken. They've actually taken it off this list, which I didn't realise till straight away. So now you can actually see that enemy vehicles damage. No, there is a spot here that I'm sure it says somewhere damage received. I don't know, somewhere. But anyway, you got to repair for my tank anyway. But that's okay. So it doesn't actually tell you how much damage you have taken. It just tells you what your armor has deflected. So it's not too bad. Within the top couple there, so that's pretty good. Now, as you can see, I got sharpshooter for that, which is pretty good. Now my IS battle, if we scroll up my list here, this is actually from my XVM that I use. Don't understand it properly yet. I haven't learnt a lot about it, but it doesn't bother me. Now the IS 1600, how much damage did I do? I did only 800, which is pretty slack, but I did hold up a corner for as long as I could. But I got 1500 blocked by my armor, so that's not too bad. So I've made it up there with my armor blocking. So 800 was not real pretty, but 1600 worth of XP there, 1800 there, so it's not much difference when you think about inexperience and stuff like that. So currently on my IS3 I am working towards, I think it's the IS8's the next one by memory, which is interesting. Go IS8 then IS7, yeah, IS8. So as you can see, I've unlocked most of it. Now my IS, I'm working on unlocking this motor at the moment, so I don't need to unlock it, which gives me better horsepower and better takeoff and stuff like that. I will be unlocking the 100mm on my IS probably next. And then that unlocks it there. The tier 10 radio, I can't unlock it on there. I have to unlock it on my IS3. So it will probably be the next one I unlock after I get my IS8. Now my IS8 will only have that trench over. V12 36, no. So the actual motor doesn't carry over to the IS8. So it gets a new design motor. So yeah, but that's what I'm working towards at the moment. So I'll be getting the radio just so it transfers the top radio over onto the IS8. The T2 I'll be getting when I get my IS8 first, and probably the turret. I might use my free XP that I've got saved up to get the turret on this. But the next tank I will be getting will be the E75, which I am a long way off. It says the 53,000 XP I need, but you got to take into consideration I got 40,000 there. So I've got a long way to go before I get the E75, but that's okay. All things take time and just slog it out slowly, and on weekends generally a lot of us play a couple of games together. So, wow, pushing up to half an hour now. Well, I think this would be, I'll probably play another battle on my Tiger. I didn't know I had the ATA. I haven't got time. I'm going to call an end there, guys. So if you like this, please like it. Leave a comment if you want to comment about how I was playing and how you think I can improve upon these tanks. It would be really good and handy to know not what I'm doing wrong, but maybe suggest ideas for when I'm playing my tanks. As you saw, they're just a couple of examples of what I do. And like Servogross on my T25, I haven't really played that map from that side attacking, so it was a little bit of a learning curve. The Tiger 2, I don't even remember what map that was on. Oh, that's right, that was the Mountain Pass. Going to that bridge there, I thought I'd be pretty good, but no, the TDs shot me up a bit too much. The IS playing on Helmsdorf, that was pretty good. I got into a position that is strong for me. I do like defending from that position and attacking out at times. And then the STA1 playing on Highway. Now, Highway is not my particular favourite map, but every now and then I go into the field there and I do have a good game. Maybe it's because I'm not in the city getting in the way and causing another person to die early on instead of and not being able to help my team to the best of my ability. So yeah. So yeah, if you want to leave a comment, please do down below. Um, if you want to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified. Generally, I think it's once a week or when I put videos up. So this one will be going up later. Slice of Chris has got to play Dota 2. Lucky him. That's my brother. He plays a lot of Dota 2. What was I saying? What was I up to? I guess no one's here to remind me. Subscribe, like, comment. Oh yeah, subscribing. That's what I'm finishing. Have my Facebook. You can join me over there. I do put every video up that I like, that I've done, and sometimes write little comments every now and then like that. I know the Facebook page and my YouTube page aren't real pretty at the moment, but that's because I just haven't really... I've tried to add a few other things to it, but it just doesn't like me, so I've let it be at the moment till I figure things out. So yeah, enjoy my Facebook, like me there. I do put a lot of, I do write several things every now and then on there. And I have an email now. If you want to send me an email saying, "Hey, how's it going?" things like that, commenting in an email to me, you can. Along with that, if you're going to send me a replay of what you've done in suggesting, as I say, in the comments, you can leave a comment, or even if you want to leave a World of Tanks replay. Now, the World of Tanks replay website is actually in the description below, along with the Facebook page and my email. If you want to leave in the comments a World of Tanks replays hyperlink that I can click on and go to and leave maybe a description, or even if you send it to me in an email, leave a description of what the battle's about and what you're playing. I'll have a look at it and then maybe even use it for a video if I feel obliged. To say this is a great performance and comment on how good it is, or do a commentary on it. Along with that, it could also improve my style, and that would be very handy too. And I would love to be able to get better and better. Like if I could do 2,000 damage a game, I would be pretty happy. And I'm not quite there yet. I'm sitting at about 1,000 to 1,500, so I'm getting there. I'm slowly edging up with each game, but you can't get that really in the lower tiers. Normally only around tier 8 you start seeing big numbers like that, so I don't play a lot of tier 8s until just recently. So yeah. Anyway guys, happy hunting, and I'll catch you on that battlefield.